Hey guys, it's Mark Spread the Gospel, and today is Dissecting the Truth, where I'm answering your question, is gaming a sin? Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Mark Spread the Gospel. Welcome to another episode of Dissecting the Truth, where we're answering your question. And today, we're answering the question, is gaming a sin? Or can Christians play video games? So, the first thing that comes to my mind is time. And I want to give you a quick Bible verse, and it's in Ephesians 5:15 through 17. So be very careful how you live. Do not live like people who are not wise. Live like people who are wise. Make the most of every opportunity. The days are evil, so don't be foolish. Instead, understand what the Lord wants. You see, what that Bible verse is telling us is saying, don't be foolish with our time. Take every opportunity we can get. And we're not going to get much opportunities if we're spending most of our time on our phone, if we're spending most of our time in front of the TV, if we're spending most of our time playing video games. The dangerous spot about video games is they become addictive. You see, I was addicted to video games. I used to play it all day long, you know. Some of you guys are gamers out there that understand when you get a good video game, you just want to play it and you want to get to the next level and stuff. That used to be me. See, I used to let it take over my life. I'm not going to take this to a testimony or anything, but I'm saying be wise with your time, because video games can become addictive. So this is going to be different for each individual. It's going to be different for you, for someone else, right? So look at your life right now and say, am I playing video games too much? Is that time taking me away from God? Is that time taking me away from my family? Is that time taking me away from things that I could be achieving and accomplishing and walking in God's path? Or is that video game just holding me back? See, those are the things you got to be wise with. And the next thing that comes to my mind, and I have it right here, and is it affecting your life? Is it negativity games? Like, if it's okay for you to play Mario Kart or Pac-Man, but is it a game like Grand Theft Auto? Are you allowed to play a game like Grand Theft Auto? Those are games that a lot of people are asking, are we allowed to play violent games? And the Bible says that you have to be wise. You see, are you letting it take over your life? Are you letting it affect your life? Are you playing these games that are violent, that have murder, that have nudity in it, that have language in it, and it's affecting your life? Because when you're done and you put the video game down, you want to be like this character, or that image that you watched in that game is still coming to your mind, and you're letting that take over your life. You see, because the devil wants to use that, because whatever you're watching, if you're listening to worship music and you're hearing things of God and watching things of God, it's more likely you're going to walk in His path. But if you're looking at these negative things and playing these negative things, it's going to try to take you away from God, if that makes sense. And don't get me wrong, you could play video games. It's going to be different for each individual, like I said. So you have to look at your life, and is it taking over your life? Are you letting that be a part of your life, and you want to be the one with the gun, and you want to be the one looking at going to these bars, and you want to be the one robbing these cars, right? That's a spoken word right there. I'm joking. But if you want to be this character in the game, then that's going to be a problem. So you know what you can handle. You know you have to be wise with yourself. Don't be foolish. So is video gaming a sin? What I would say is it's up to you. It depends on you. For me, personally, it's not a sin. I don't have a problem with it, because I don't let it take over my life. I don't waste most of my time playing video games anymore. That was me in the past. I no longer do that anymore. Like, I still play when I'm bored, or when family is coming over. We could just go ahead and play a video game. That's not a sin. But I'm not letting it take over my life. I'm not playing these negativity games and watching nude on it and watching curse words and all this stuff. I'm not letting it affect me. See, we have to have a renewed mind. We have to be wise with that. See, if you're someone that could watch that stuff, then you're a sinner. Joking. No. So you have to be smart, you have to be wise. This is up to you. Is it a sin in your life? See, it could be a sin in your life and not a sin in my life. So be wise. Don't let it take over your life. Don't let it take over your time, most of all. And Take care. Love you guys. Spread the gospel. Comment down your next question and let's do this. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video of dissecting the truth, and keep commenting down your questions down below so we can dissect the truth together, learn together, stay together, grow together, and also comment down your favorite video games down below so I can know your favorite video games and we might be able to play one day together. Who knows? Let's do this. Woo!